I used to think that I needed to become someone new, but I was so wrong. Hi, I'm La, and this is The Rooted Life with La Vang, and this is my daily root series. I'm actually sitting here in my window greenhouse that my husband built for me. It's actually one of my favorite spots on the farm because this is where I do some of my best thinking about who I'm becoming. Except that I'm not becoming anyone new. I'm returning to someone I've always been. Underneath all the noise, all the chaos, all the expectations, and all the versions of myself I tried on to basically make other people comfortable. That's the beauty and lessons of being on the verge of 50. You know, everywhere you look these days, midlife is sold as reinvention. Find your passion, discover your purpose, become the woman you were meant to be, transform yourself. And I kind of bought into some of it. I thought I needed to shed my old self, like a snake sheds its skin, although it could do something with some of my wrinkles now. I have to emerge as someone completely different, someone better, someone worthy of this second half of my life. The reinvention narrative, though, it made me feel like everything that I've been up to until now was wrong. Like I've wasted decades being the wrong person. I looked at photos of my younger self and felt sad for her. She didn't know what she was doing. She was afraid to have people be angry at her. She was trying so hard sometimes to fit into spaces that were never meant for her, especially in the workforce. But sitting here right now, I have so much compassion for that woman. She wasn't lost. She was surviving. And she was doing the best that she could with the tools that she had in a world that told her to be smaller, quieter, and more agreeable. She wasn't broken. She was trying to belong. Sad, I know, but I have compassion. The truth is, underneath all those years of trying to be to be what everyone else needed, the real me was always there. She was waiting for permission to take up space, to have opinions, to prioritize her own dreams, to say no without explaining herself to death. But here's what I've learned through the years. Accepting roles in organizations whose values didn't match mine. Good and fun times, sad and heart-wrenching moments, and way too many self-help books. Way too much. I'm not actually becoming someone new. I'm returning to someone I've always been. I'm actually returning to the girl who read books and wrote when she was supposed to be doing math homework. I'm returning to the woman who felt deeply before the world told her and made her toughen up, to be practical, to be aggressive in the workplace. I'm returning to the person who noticed beauty everywhere before she got too busy to see it, too tired to care, too overwhelmed to stop. I'm returning to the one who dreamt of a quiet life before she got convinced that quiet was actually quitting. I'm returning to the one who trusted her intuition before she learned to doubt herself. I'm returning to the one who knew what she needed before she learned to need what everyone else wanted her to need. Midlife isn't about finding yourself. I come to that realization. You were never lost. You were just buried under expectations, under shoulds, under the weight of trying to be who everyone else needed you to be. You were just tired from carrying everyone else's dream instead of your own. This farm, this YouTube channel that I'm challenging myself this year to launch, this quiet, rooted life I'm building, it's not a new me. It's the truest me, finally given permission to breathe. It's the me I was before I learned to be ashamed of my need for silence and solitude. It's the me I am when no one else is watching, other than my chickens. So if you're in your own season of returning home, subscribe for honest conversations about midlife, creativity, and coming back to yourself. This isn't about becoming someone else. It's about becoming who you've always been underneath. So, what part of yourself are you returning to? Share in the comments below, and let's remember this season of our life together. Have a wonderful day. Take care.